Look, we're finding stuff now. We just had to get to this booth. All right, well today we are at Black Rose Antiques of Hanover, Pennsylvania, and we are going to be shopping for our next Whatnot sale. Our next Whatnot sale is scheduled for March 12th, 2023. Normally, when I go shopping for my sales, I go to Goodwill, but today we are going to the Antique Mall and we are going to search for those better than Goodwill prices. That is the goal, and I think we're gonna do all right. They have some pretty good deals inside this antique mall. So we're gonna head in. I'll give you more details about the sale at the end of this video, so hopefully you stick around. But let's head in and see what we can find, buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. My goodness, look at all these little dolls. Remember when we found these at the Goodwill? $8. I can't remember what they were charging at the Goodwill. I think it was $6. It's only $2 more than the Goodwill was charging, and we're at an antique mall. There's a scarab bracelet like the one that I sold in our Whatnot sale. This one has earrings with it though. Sometimes this booth has some fun stuff. I just can't get over how many of these dolls there are. They're everywhere. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Isn't this Topo Geo? Yeah, they say question mark. I'm pretty sure that is, but he's in pretty rough shape. Look at his head go. It's kind of creepy. There is a gorgeous Empoli bottle for $79. I sold a green one last weekend. Don't remember what it sold for though in this stuff. Ooh-wee. Pretty crystalline glaze, $79 on that. Is it signed? It is. Interesting markings on the outside. What do we have here? Heavy green glaze pottery vase. Umbrella stand, question mark. I wonder if there's any markings on the bottom. Oh my gosh, it is heavy. Let's see. No markings. It definitely has age though. I'm gonna tuck it back here so nobody trips over it. Okay, well, we're going to poke through at this booth and see if anything jumps out at us. I was just here a few weeks ago, so I don't know if they really had time to restock. But we're gonna see. Look at that poodle. Oh my gosh, that is so much fun. 24 vintage red and blue poodle. Oh my goodness. That is so much fun. I don't know what I would do with it though. I feel like it's very large. It would probably cost a lot to ship because of the dimensions, not necessarily because of the weight. And that would probably deter a lot of buyers. So he's better off living here for someone else to pick up. Wow. Look at all the roosters. Somebody had a collection. It's quite the collection. And that piggy down there is kind of cute. Cutie pie pig. It is cute. I would have to agree. I like that. The Journey, 3rd edition, Wilton Company. Alright. Well, I don't know. I didn't really see much. I mean, I saw a lot, but I didn't see anything to take with me, so we're gonna keep moving. Set of 3 Pyrex mixing bowls. $52. There's the yellow one that I need. But I don't need the other 2. I don't know if I want to buy all of them just for the one. And I could probably resell the other 2. But that one has too much dishwasher damage. I can't forgive it. I'm trying to force myself into booths that I normally don't go into. I always come in here and I'm like on a set path, and I go into the same booths over and over again. And I'm trying to push myself to, hey, maybe go check out this booth or check out that booth. You don't go in there very often. And that's what we're doing right now. We're checking out booths that I don't normally venture into. Those are pretty. Set of 5 cups, $1. I mean, come on. Oh, don't tempt me. This is the broccoli man. What? Oh, he's weighted on his bum too, so he sits. I like the broccoli man and the tomato guy. See, I'm like, hey, weirdos, what's up? I wouldn't have seen you if I didn't come in here. We are going to venture into this booth. It's actually pretty sparse today. There's not a whole lot on the shelves. A lot of the times it's packed, but today it's just not much here. This doggy is very cute. Carved from wood. But his foot is broken, so I'm not going to mess with him. There's a Mugsy there. Looks like it has some age to it. What is that? Nilloak? Nilloak? Not really sure how that one's pronounced. There's some laid whimsies and a carved box. I wonder if Laura would fit in those shoes. That one down there looks like... Yeah, that's too modern. I think it's too modern. You see, maybe it's Whiting and Davis, but yeah, it's made in China. I was gonna say, looks too flimsy and modern to be Whiting and Davis. Right, I found something. I really like this. That is pretty, and it's 15% off. It's kind of an amberina. I don't know if that's Tiffin. I don't know. I'm just throwing out names at this point. It has a silver overlay. It looks like people sitting at a bar. It's real heavy silver overlay too, and it's not very tarnished. Section to dish, $24.99 and 15% off. So we'll start there. What is this? Oh, I think I remember looking at that before. Maybe. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Alright, well, I'm going to wander in here. Those are pretty. And those have a silver overlay as well, but you can see that it is worn off of those. Some furry critters. Oh my gosh, look at this skunk. That is so cute. $10 in the wall pocket. That's so adorable. I think I'll take that with me. 15% off. 10. Ooh, and that pretty bottle for look, we're finding stuff now. We just had to get to this booth. Art glass vase. The beautiful amethyst swirl for $12.99. Okay. Let's see what else we can find in here. Let's just back to Japan. I remember a while back, I had seen one of these and I decided to comp it out, and the comp was like stupidly high. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, those are worth a ton of money. But I think that one comp was just throwing off the results. I mean, it is really neat with that faux wood grain. It's made in Czechoslovakia. It's only $5.99 plus the 15%, so I'll take that. On the owls. I like their code. It's CCL as opposed to CLL, which is our code. Alright, just making sure I didn't miss any. I probably did miss something because I was just really excited. $8.99 on the Westmoreland, but it says lid as is. I appreciate that they put that on the tag. Is that an actual chocolate mold? No. Bunny mold resin. I think in one of the videos Mom had mentioned that she dropped one of her vintage molds and it broke. And I had sold all the ones that I got from Shelby, so I don't have any to give her. I think I might have one left, but I don't think it's Easter themed. Alright, let's go check out this booth. That's pretty. Looks like the Aqua Swan. Hand painted Japan. $8. Yeah, I'll grab that. I love those vintage mixing bowls. I gotta find my vintage mixing bowls. When we moved, we put some stuff in storage, and I think they may have ended up in storage. Pretty. Steubenville teapot. It's nice as well. See, today we lucked out. Checking out booths we don't normally venture into. Who would have thought? There are some fun planters. Wonderful for spring. Those look like Copenhagen? Yeah. Copenhagen. These are the collector's plates with the dates on them. The Moge. That's really pretty with that finish. Sale, $10. Oh, I guess all this stuff is on sale. Look at all this stuff for sale. It's all on sale. Hat pin holder. I love the finish on that. Check out the clearance corner. I love the clearance corner. This is my new favorite corner. Heck yeah, I'll take this. That's fantastic. Look, we have a nice little collection of things. This fish. It's a nice looking fish. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with you, fish? $26. It's a nice looking fish for $26. Seems well made. There's not a whole lot of bubbles in the glass. $26. I'll take that for $26. And this is adorable. This Stengel kitty wear. $50. Laurel would throw that right off her high chair in like 2 seconds. I don't know who thought that giving children pottery was a good idea, but somebody obviously thought it was. It's adorable though. I wouldn't give it to my child. Ooh, what is that? That's so pretty. Turquoise satin glass, painted florals, gallery originals, Cincinnati Art Museum. So pretty, and it's only $49. I'm just too lazy to go and get a key for it, but it is very, very nice. I'm not gonna do it. Maybe if it's still here next time and I'm not feeling so lazy. What do we have in here? Ooh, I like that. That's pretty. Art pottery vase, $8. Look at this. This is great. This is fantastic. These are like better than Goodwill prices. You know, I have to say that so that I can put it in the title. But it's true. It's not clickbait, it's true. We're getting better than Goodwill prices in here. This is why I tell you guys never to discount the antique malls, because sometimes you'll get into a booth and you'll find prices that are better than Goodwill, especially nowadays when Goodwill seems to be pricing things a little bit higher. You just never know. I mean, you could find out at Goodwill, they'd be charging $12 for it. I think that's gorgeous. That's a deal for $8. Oh, that's a shame. That's a really pretty piece. It's $8.50, but there is chipping around the edge. I really love the coloring in that. Over here we have a $10 picture. Ooh, do we have any Gettysburg? Souvenir of Philadelphia. That one is, what is that? Crescent Park. Philadelphia, maybe? And that one in the back, Emma, something. No Gettysburg. Oddly enough, Andrew does not collect Philadelphia things. He collects Gettysburg things. What do we have here? She's pretty. Is that a trinket box? No, it's a music box. It's a Schmid music box. I know some of the Disney Schmid music boxes can be worth money, so that one may be worth looking up if I can get a good enough signal. I don't really have a very good signal in this antique mall. In fact, I don't really have a very good signal in any of the places where I shop. $14 on the QB. Let me look up Jasmine real quick. Alright, well, it looks like she sells for about 30 bucks, so they have her priced right at retail, so not something that I can pick up. We're going to leave her behind. There's a puzzle box. You know I love puzzle boxes. How much is it? Just out of curiosity. 40 bucks. Yeah, not today. I'm standing here staring at this thing for way too long. I sent a picture to Andrew and I said, I love it. And he said, you were wise to turn the tag around. And I'm like, it's really not as bad as you think. I don't know what you're thinking, but it's only $150 firm. I honestly, because when I came up on it, it was like, turned around, I'm like, that's going to be like $400. Like, I thought, no way. But $150, I just absolutely love it. I don't know where I would put it, though. That's the only reason I'm like, what would I do with it? Because I don't want to buy it, and then it sits, and it doesn't get appreciated, you know? But I love it so much. It's so pretty. Wonder if it would fit in one of our windows. I think I'm gonna buy it. Obviously, it'll sit for some of the year because it's Christmas, but I kind of love it. Here is some art glass that is signed. Can't quite make out the signature, but it's got some pretty colors. $12.99. Ooh, look at that vase. $29.99. I do like the white sunglass vases. I usually hoard the white ones. They look really nice in my decor. I think I might buy this myself. I'm doing some shopping for myself today, I've noticed. After buying that giant stained glass. Oh my goodness. I just reached for it and I noticed the break on the front when my finger touched it. No! This is Fuzz-Storia heirloom in pink opalescent. And there is damage on it. I was like, $12? What? No. It really wasn't as exciting as I was hoping. Check out those plates in the back. Ken Edwards. What? Those are gorgeous. There's two of them. That one has a bird on it. $12 each. Those are amazing. Ken Edwards. Fantastic. Well, I was patiently waiting my turn to explore this booth. It's finally mine. This is where I found that gorgeous cake plate and the swan glass vase the last time I was here. I figured we'd poke around in here and see what else we could find this time around. This is signed vase, $5.99. It is signed. I've seen this signature before. I think I actually have a piece of the shop with this exact signature, and I'll tell you how I know that, because when I looked at the signature, I thought it said milk. And I was like, that's a weird signature. And that's how I remember it. So I think I actually have a piece of this. The milk signature. It's only $5. We'll take it. I don't know if I'll ever be able to figure out who Milk is. Pretty sure that's probably not what it says. But it's probably not Milk. Maybe Mike. Maybe Mike signed that. TP Mike. $5.99 on the Daisy and Button Rose Bowl. It's a pretty color. Don't usually pick up Daisy and Buttons, but I think it's the color for this one. I'll grab that because of the color. That's a pretty bottle as well, but I suspect it would have had a stopper, and the stopper is missing. Let's put these in our cart over here. I did empty the cart. I kind of love this golfer guy, but he has a chip on his shoulder. Oh. I'm so clever. What is this stuff? What is this? These are darling. Fairy something, handmade, $40. This is somebody's arts and crafts and I love it. Who made these? Pixie Wolfgang, 2019. Oh, does it light up? Let's see. Does it work? Probably not. It's probably, I'm afraid I'm going to break it actually. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Oh, it does. Oh, it flickers. Is that not darling? It is darling. I don't want to waste the battery though, so we're gonna boop. My goodness. Look at all these fun things. Look at this in the back. Oh, it's so cute. It's $20. Handmade baby chick. It's a Gorgosaurus. Oh, it's made from a gourd. Is everything here? Oh, sorry, I'm really excited right now. You guys are like, Jocelyn, calm down. I can hear you telling me that through the screen. Everything is made from gourds. That is so neat. Handmade things are so fun, aren't they? That's adorable, little acorn. Little acorn owls. I think I like this fairy house the most, though. As crazy as that is, even with the owl thing there. Alright, we're moving on now. Moving on. That was a moment. I came back for him. $25. I came back for him. Alright, so the more I think about this, I think one of these, I'm not sure which, we might give away at the Whatnot sale. I'm not sure which one yet. I'll have to consult Andrew and we'll have to make a decision. This one I'm keeping for sure. Because it's just so whimsical and fun. But one of these will be given away. I am waiting my turn to check out, but I've noticed a few things here that I would love to get my hands on. Artisanal Rinconada. Alright, well, I'll have to wait to get a key on that. Okay, well, I would say that was a pretty successful trip to the Black Rose of Hanover. We got some pretty great stuff today. Our total spend was $440, but I would subtract the $150 for that stained glass Christmas tree and also the light up gourd, because those things I am keeping for myself. But everything else will be available in our next Whatnot sale, which is scheduled for March 12th, 2023. I've got it scheduled on our Whatnot, and there's a link down below that you can go and bookmark that. It is at 6 p.m. Eastern. We've moved it an hour earlier, 6 p.m. Eastern, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. We usually have a lot of fun, so you are welcome to come on by. You can just hang out. You don't have to buy anything. We just like to goof off and have fun, and we sell stuff in the meantime. So you're welcome to just come by and hang out and chat, and we'll have a good time. Now there are links down in the description. If you'd like to become a buyer, you can, and you'll get a $15 credit from Whatnot, and you have 7 days to spend those $15. So you can use that link down in the description. There is also a link to become a seller if you want to give selling on Whatnot a try. There is a link for that as well. Now those are affiliate links, so if you use my links down in the description, I do receive a small commission from Whatnot, and that comes at no expense to you, and it goes to supporting my channel. But for those of you who are not familiar with Whatnot, it's essentially a live selling platform. So I'm sure you've seen the live sales here on YouTube, and it's basically that, but it takes a lot of pressure off of the seller, because I don't have to track people down for invoices. I don't have to remember from somebody's username what their real name is. It takes away a lot of the responsibility of the seller, and it instantly charges the buyer, and it's just a lot cleaner, it's a lot nicer, and that was always my fear of selling on YouTube, was having to invoice people and figure out the PayPal end of things and all of that. So all of that is taken care of by Whatnot, and it's been a lot of fun selling on there and finally being able to do live sales and not have the anxiety of of the back end of things. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. I'm gonna head out, but I really hope you guys are able to join us for that sale. As I said, you can bookmark it down below, and I hope to see you there. And in a couple days, we'll go through the shop and find some more stuff, because obviously this isn't going to be enough. But yeah, all right. I'll see all of you tomorrow. So long.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.